Hi guys, so I'm going to start off this tutorial with eyebrows as usual. And you guys know how I do tutorials. I usually have a long intro. I'm not going to change much of what I usually do. It is what it is. You guys, meaning my subscribers who have been here since I started this channel in 2012. I did take a 2 year plus break. I did try to kind of come back, but things just didn't feel right. And I don't know what has happened in the last couple of weeks, but something kind of, I don't know, something kind of turned on, I don't know, in me. I don't know, as far as my beauty page. I mean, I have still been able to do like videos on my DIY page, post regularly on my garden page, but just makeup just was not it for me. But the last couple of weeks, I don't know, the taste for it came back, if that makes sense. Anyway, so starting off with eyebrows, you guys know how I do my eyebrows. I always outline them, fill them in, concealer, my LA Girl Pro HD concealer. I haven't said that word in so long. In the shade Fawn. And then on top, I'm using my Makeup Forever foundation in my shade so that the top of my brow is not like highlighted, looks like halo brows. You know, we used to do that. We don't do that anymore. Then I'm going to use this shade here, this brown shade. It is a very, very um, warm, almost brick orangey tone brown. And I'm going to put this in my outer V and slightly bring it into my transition area, bringing it up slightly, but not all the way to where my nose and the beginning part of my brow is, okay? Then I'm going to go in with this type of silvery color. It's not really silver. It's like a cement type of color. How can I describe this color? It's gray. It's a warm tone gray. Let's say that. It has a warm tone to it, so it's not like a typical like stainless steel gray. It's a warm tone gray, so it does have like a slight beige type of look to it. I'm going to line my do a cat eye eyeliner with this eyeliner. This one, I think it was from L'Oreal. Um, and if I'm a little rusty, give me a minute, okay? I gotta catch up. I gotta, you know, re get used to this again. All right, but the liner does not have to be 100% perfect. If you mess up, always use your concealer or foundation to clean up the line. I'm going to go in with 3 different shades of, I would say black, but one of them is kind of like a blackberry shade. So I use a smoky black, which is a lighter black. Then I go in with the blackberry shade, and I'm just blending this on the outer part, or about 3/4 of the outer part of the wing liner, and then just blending it upward into that brown shade that we applied the first time. That shade is called Oktoberfest if anyone's interested in it, but the company went out of business, so um, you guys could find dupes. So I'm going to use this chocolatey shade and add a bit of this in the outer V and slightly bring it into my crease, blending it into the Oktoberfest, and then going in with Oktoberfest and kind of softening up that chocolatey brown color. It's a very rich chocolatey color. Then I'm going to finish off the lash line, deepening up the line closest to my lashes, just kind of smoking it out as much as I can and bringing up the smoky color so that nothing looks like it ends and stops somewhere. Everything just kind of blends into each other gradually. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in with this gray beige satin shimmer shade. This is from a hard candy palette, I believe that's what that was. And I'm just gonna pat on a little bit of glitter. This is just a little soft glitter effect. I don't want too much glitter. I just want a pop of glitter. So when you blink, you see a little sparkle, sparkle. I know you guys watch that lady's videos. So I found out about them not too long ago. So it's so funny. I keep saying that in my head, sparkle, sparkle, or sprinkle, sprinkle, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to go in with some concealer, clean up my outer smoky wing liner area. That is not a defined wing liner. I'm going to add a bit of concealer under my eye area and blend this out. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my brown chocolatey shade and smoke out my lower lash line using my smudge brush. You can use any brush that you have so long as it's small like this and it can fit underneath your lash line and it's not like dispersing or spreading the eyeshadow all over the place. You can use it. Okay, I don't know, I was mumbling. All right, and then I'm going to line my waterline with a black eyeliner pencil, and then I'm going to go in with a black eyeshadow and smudge this right underneath my lower lashes. I'm going to pop on some falsies. These are mink lashes, but you can find mink dupes everywhere nowadays, you guys. I actually recently started paying more attention to the beauty supply section, the beauty section in Walmart, the dollar store. There's beautiful lashes everywhere. So you shouldn't have an issue finding lashes similar to this, even in the dollar store. So for the outer wing, I wanted to add a little pop of something. So I added a matte off-white shade under the smoked out wing, and then I lined over where the wing was and added a bit of concealer under the white, and this gave it like a double wing effect, and the white makes the smoked out wing liner pop and it looks really, really cool and beautiful. Okay, so I patted on a bit more of that beige grayish shimmer color, and that was it for the eyes. All right, for the skin, I'm using this oil-free moisturizer from It Cosmetics. I really like their moisturizers. They're amazing. Kind of expensive, but they're really, really amazing. For foundation, I'm using my Makeup Forever foundation. I'll put the shade in the description box that I'm using. I just picked the shade based on the color it was. I liked it. Is a little bit darker than what I usually pick up, like a tiny bit, but I liked how it looked. So I picked that one up and that's what I've been using for the last couple of weeks. Okay, even when I was in New Orleans, that's what I used. All right, so I'm just gonna blend this out, and I did spray my brush with my Urban Decay setting spray. Whatever setting spray you have, you can use and blend out your foundation, and this will help keep your foundation in place pretty much all day. Okay. And for highlight, I'm using my LA Girl Pro HD Concealer in the shade Fawn. I'm just highlighting under my eyes, above my lips, chin, nose bridge, a little bit on my forehead. And then I'm going to go in with my brush. I'm squeezing my brush so that it could fit under my eye into this little triangular area right here, so I can blend out my concealer and make it blend in with my foundation shade. Okay, and just using a little patting motion. If you want to use a sponge, you could go right ahead. I like using brushes. I don't know, sponges, sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. I just prefer brushes. That's just me. Okay, so I'm just blending everything out. And then I'm going to go in and set my under eye. I'm using my Ben Nye setting powder. I believe this is my neutral set, and I mix it in with a bit of my foundation powder. I believe that powder is from Maybelline, I think. Yes, it is. Yeah. Then I'm gonna go in with a other Maybelline powder. I believe this one's called Toast, I think. Um, there's a lot of names of products that I used regularly that I completely forgot, and I did not take the initiative to refamiliarize. Is that a word? I don't know. If it's not, I just made it. Anyways, I didn't take the time to like reread the names. So, but it's a darker shade of a powder, and I'm using this to contour my face, contour my cheeks and my nose, etc. This is just to help shape my face because my face is round, okay? It just is what it is. Okay, I can't change this. All right. I pride myself in not doing any cosmetic procedures to my face. Since I've been on this app here, YouTube World, ever in life, I have not done anything to my face. Nothing. The only thing that gets done to my face, exfoliation and moisturization. And that's about it. Okay, nothing else. Um, but yeah, so we're just gonna contour a bit. I'm gonna use my old school, well, I did use my old school La Femme blush in Cinnabar, and I highlighted a bit with my Opal highlighter from Becca Cosmetics, and I did do the brown lip, and I wasn't liking it. I wasn't liking it at all. I felt like I looked. It was just not good. I felt like I looked like I eat garbage. Like or drink gray water or something. So I was like, no, I can't do this. So red lip it was. I used a bright red lipstick. Use any brand that you have. The brand I used was Lancome, but you can use any bright red lipstick. And then I used a burgundy, a deep burgundy lip liner for the outer part of my lip in a clear gloss. I But before I used the clear gloss, I used a lip stain on top of the bright red to make the bright red more bright red because it wasn't bright enough for me because I was trying to match the bright red to the bright part of my hair because my hair kind of goes in like a ombre effect. Okay, so after I did those three colors, added my gloss, I was very happy because I wanted my lips to match my hair. So that's the look. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like the video. It's very important. The algorithm, remember, like the video, share the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and I'll see you guys very soon in another tutorial, a try on, or something else, but I will be seeing you guys again very soon. Bye, guys.